coral that I put into the systems about a week ago has finally settled in. Let me show you guys what they're looking like. I have not done a water change, so don't even pay attention to, you know, all the algae and whatnot. Oh no, I just saw this guy's knocked over. I turn around for 1 minute. Okay, so we gotta fix that one. Let me open this so we can also do top-down view, because that's where the tank really shines. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Get excited. Look at it clearing up. What the heck? This freaking arm just literally snapped off. Not snapped, because it's not broken. But the little piece that goes right in there, this little plug thing, is not in there anymore. And I don't know where it could be, because I don't see it at all. Like, what? Where did it go? I got nothing. Anyways, back to this glorious freaking view. Let's start over here with the torch. It has stayed up here. It is looking a little bit stringy, which has me concerned because it's stringy just how this one is stringy. So I need to test some additional levels and see if there's something that is off the wall other than, you know, making sure the calcium and alkalinity is on point, but what could be causing this. I think somebody mentioned magnesium potentially. I haven't checked my magnesium in a long time because it's always been high, and yeah, I just stopped checking it. But I think it might be time to do that test just to see if that or my phosphates or nitrates are causing any issues. Aside from that, it does seem to be fine with the flow in that area. It doesn't seem to be stinging any of the other corals around it. So it's good placement. We just got to get it a little bit happier. By the way, if anybody is local, I still have some more frags of these guys here. I have some, these are CK Venice. These are CK Venice mixed with, I believe, mean greens or something like that. I have to double check. These over here are white zombies, but they're just like starting to get their coloration. Some of them have it, and I also have another like 6 polypy white zombie down there too. So yeah, hit me up because I need to clear some of this out. Right over here we got the pink Barbie acro. I will say this one looked more pinky online. It's definitely more of like a deep red, but I mean, maybe once it gets to be like a bigger colony, it will lighten up some. I don't know, change colors. Probably my favorite piece from the haul is the monsoon hammer right there. That guy fluffed up so nicely and just looks really great when it's flowing around right there. That was a really good scoop up, I think, and I like the placement of it and everything. So we probably need maybe one more hammer here, and that would probably fill in that area nicely. What color should we do right here, guys? Drop some comments. Obviously not, you know, green or yellow. We need something real nice to go right there. I don't know how many colors hammers usually come in, but yeah. I do have a frog spawn right here, but it's not really doing much. It's kind of like the leftover of when it almost died because it got stung by stuff, but I didn't get rid of it. I just put it there so that way it could like do its thing. So if that ever does keep growing bigger and fluff up like these, it's purple, so it would kind of do good in that area too. Slowly growing back. Anyways, moving down here, this polyp, or this, there's actually a couple polyps on there, but this is the only one that's like really opened, was a accidental send. I think they sent this by mistake instead of something else that I was supposed to get. So I am still trying to figure out what the name on it is. It's pretty cool. It's got that bright pink skirt and it's like splattery yellowy green on the inside. But I just don't know the name. If you guys know the name of it, drop a comment. Then our little chalice area here, these are definitely looking a lot better. This is much more orange than it was when we put it into the tank. It was not looking happy when we dropped it in, but it is doing better now. So this is the orange juice chalice. Much happier, much brighter, and settled in. Then this one over here is pretty sick. It is the Toxic Rage chalice. Has really cool like green striations through it. And then this one over here is the Assassin something chalice. Also really cool unique colors with blue, pinkish, reddish, orange color. Rainbow Assassin chalice is what it's called. But yeah, super unique piece, and this one looks nice and fluffy as well. I was looking at one of my videos from like 2 years ago of these two right here, and they were like this big. They have grown so much in the last 2 years. This one still is, I think, my top, like in the top 5 of my favorite pieces. That one back there was just labeled an Aussie Chalice. It doesn't look like it's doing too good. I just noticed that the left side looks like it's not having a good time. I am wondering if something is stinging it or what might be going on there. I am gonna just keep an eye on it, I guess. On the Zoa arch, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on here. I still haven't glued them down because I still haven't decided what I want to do with them. The only one I glued down was the Chiquita ones, but it unglued and I have to re-glue them. I just haven't done it yet. That 3 polyp of Chiquita Zoas is definitely my favorite from the Zoa bunch. Bright yellow, pink. They're just really, really nice looking. And as you can see, the polyps are really big. They're not like just little microscopic polyps. This one here is closed up. I think these were the shimmering Zoas potentially. I don't know why they're closed right now. Also gotta keep an eye on that, I guess. Here we got the, where's my finger? Here we got the secret candy Zoas, and then the ones next to them, I am not sure the name on them, but they're green with purple green eye and then like some speckles in the body of it, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we'll leave those there, maybe not. Haven't decided. Moving down here to the Favia area, we got the Rowing Team Favia there and the Lucky Charms Favia there. In general, they've been looking good. They look a little ticked off right now, though. I will tell you that. But they seem to be doing okay. And then over here, we have the Dragon Soul Favia. We'll see if that one colors up a bit more. It's hanging in. And then the final piece we have on this side is the extra Leviapora that I dropped into this side of the tank. It's kind of nice, gave a little bit of motion to this side other than Duncan's, so yeah. I almost forgot to show you guys the new pieces I got at the expo. These two right here are sick. I would love to figure out how to get them to a centerpiece eventually, but for right now, this is just where I had to kind of squeeze them in. We got the nice Avatar Chalice over here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus eyes on it. Looking really, really nice. And then we have the nice bonus piece that I wasn't even looking for. The OG Mummy Eye Chalice. Beautiful yellow and pinks. That's a better view on them. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes on the Avatar. We got like 4 eyes on the Mummy Eye. But again, the colors and the contrast of the colors next to each other is just really, really nice. Happy that I was able to scoop those up. All right, so that does it for all of the new corals in this tank, but we had a bunch more in the other tank as well. And this tank is absolutely freaking thriving, I feel like. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so the new corals that we put in this tank are this acan right here. Nothing crazy, it's just been hanging out. I do see that this one next to it seems to be deflating. I'm not sure why, when this one down here is real fluffy. And that one back there, and that one back there seems to be okay as well. Maybe when I do the test, we'll get some insight into that as well. Moving over here, this is that purpley Yuma that we picked up. It's getting bigger, so you see the yellow kind of base of it showing a little bit more. Like, it's not as much as this one. This one's super bright, but it's still a nice little something different in the tank. The GSP wall has stayed growing, and it actually has finally gotten some nice suction onto the wall. It kept falling off, but it is growing on there now. This wasn't a new piece. This was one I got a while ago, but it has just been flourishing. This was a new piece here. Seems fine so far. I mean, it's an encruster, so not really much to write home about at the moment, but it's doing okay. Look at this. I keep always thinking that I have a water spill here now. So I was filling up this container over here, and I was being dumb, and I did it with a 5-gallon bucket that was kind of full, and that made a mess. Got water all over the place, which went under this counter and was like all in here. So I started putting like cards and paper in here, so that way it would open it up a little bit and let the water dry. Well, the postcard that I put in here, I left in there too long and it soaked up the water. And now I can't freaking get this out and it's stuck in there forever. So, too bad it wasn't like a really cool picture of something. Would have been a lot better than this, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, this Tiger Stripe Blasto is awesome. It opened up really, really nice. There's like 4 heads on there, I want to say. It looks really good next to the red one there as well. And yeah, that's probably in the there's a lot that I really like. That's probably in the top 5 of the new corals that I got though. It looks really cool. Yeah, those next to each other are a very good little match. Maybe I should swap them though, so that way it's green, red, green. On the side over here, you could obviously see the freaking awesome Aleviopora garden. I really think that Alevioporas are starting to become like some of my top favorite type of coral, just because of how large the flowers get, and they're so pretty. Look at how much those expanded there. This one over here was a great choice. It just really filled that up. It's looking really nice. And the green ones, I actually had them a little bit higher on the rock, but it fell off. And it's been opening up like that, so I just haven't messed with it. And it seems to be doing really good. Even the little fireball Ghani down here finally opened up a couple polyps. It took this guy a while to open up, but it is getting there now. It's not that bright. Hopefully once it settles in more, it will get that bright color it has. But then you look at these guys. Look at just how piercing that is. It is so nice. That bright green eye, the little fingers, so sick. And then this one has the teal eye inside of it, just really big fluffy freaking polyps. Makes this side of the tank look awesome. I like the Alevioporas so much, and they're so affordable that I'm even thinking about putting more in other places, because it adds flow, it fills stuff up, and it just, like here, you can't really see it. You see it on the side. Like, I actually love this angle of the tank. It's really nice, but you can't see any of them really. You just see them like peeking through here. So if I add them maybe somewhere else, depending on how these acants do, if they still don't keep doing good, I'll maybe put some Ghanis here as well, and that way I get some more like motion going on throughout the entire tank. Because look at that, look how big those freaking polyps are. And you guys want to know the best part? You guess how much those were? Ready? Ultra Aleviopora, I paid $7 for the green one. $7. And then the other one, you want to know how much I paid for it? I paid this guy right here. I mean, I like mine more than that one. $15 for the teal Iafavia. Meanwhile, get out of here. Meanwhile, I paid $27.50 for the Fireball Ghani. Me personally, I would rather buy 3 of those than 1 of those, and 2 of those than 1 of those, because they're just more visually appealing to me. I don't know. Out of all these new corals, let me know which one you guys like the most. If you guys are new here, consider joining the channel membership. It helps to support the channel, and it gives you guys perks such as discounts to merch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.